Welcome back to CC with Moxie. My name's E, and I'm a homeschooling mama in Northeast Georgia. And I have Moxie for CC. I've got a passion and a drive and a spirit about me, a liveliness about CC. We've been doing it for 11 or 12 years now, and my whole family has been really happy. But one of the biggest blessings has been when we were moving a lot. We moved to several different CCs within 4 or 5 years due to my husband's work. And each and every time we had a really great experience and we were taken in right away like family at all of our CC communities. So if y'all are out there and watching, South Florida, Georgia, Indiana, another Georgia, everybody has been so wonderful. So some of the benefits, let's get realistic here. Mamas, we've got to know what's up, right? When you move, the first thing I do is I go onto classicalconversations.com and I find a CC in my local area. And every single time they have been able to fit our size family into their community and weave us right on in. Sometimes people have even showed up to help us unload our moving truck and they didn't even know us yet. CC families are seriously awesome. But then also, there wasn't such a huge transition for my kids, like if they were going to be in public school and walking into a new class as a new kid with 20 or 30 children in the room and different classes rotating. They were walking into smaller classes where they could knit in quickly. And they also recognized that everything was so similar. All the foundations programs have a morning assembly and they go relatively in the same order. You have 5 components in foundations. They already knew what they were doing for presentation. They already knew how to handle themselves during the fine arts time or the science time, the new grammar and the review time. So it wasn't such a big change. Everybody worldwide is always on the same cycle. So we even had it one year where we were moving and I was tutoring week 6 here in North Georgia. Found out we had to move and we went straight from week 6 here in Georgia to week 7 in Indiana seamlessly. And they were even able to take my essentials age child at the time. So the kids knit in really quickly, but I did too. Since the foundations program requires you to be on campus, I was able to make friends quickly with other moms and they helped me right away knit into wherever I was. They helped me find doctors. When babies were sick, they pointed me to where the local closest hospital was that had a children's department. They told me where to go for all the deals and who had the best produce. You know, us mamas are a tribe and tribe life is great. I would imagine if we weren't a CC family and homeschooling kind of by ourselves, I think all of those moves would have been really hard for my personality type because I love people and it would be isolating for me. And we never had that issue with CC. So I hope that gives you some encouragement. Maybe if you're a military family and move sometimes, or maybe you've got a husband like mine that used to move a lot. It's stressful enough, just all of the other things you need to do for a move, knowing that you've got a community that will knit you in right away and accept you is such a blessing and a big, huge check off of the list. So hopefully if you're like me and you've moved around with CC, you've also had great experiences at a lot of different communities. You also get to see CC is kind of the same everywhere, but every community kind of has its own vibe and culture. And it's great to kind of see how different communities do things. I hope this is helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and like our channel. We are coming out with content for the summer. Us directors in Northeast Georgia want to do a lot of equipping. So don't forget in the comment section to tell us what you would like us to talk about and what areas do you need equipped. And watch out for those videos coming soon. For everybody else that is not currently moving and you're finishing off at home, it's the tail end of the school year, you might be a little put. Just don't forget that as you homeschool the end of this school year, to CC with Moxie.